You was living for the money, for the money, for the money. You was living for the money. Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Yeah, Kendrick, because you living for the money. Mavericks up 61-59 on the T-Wolves.
Yeah, living for the money, man, because trying to get this refresh and see what the problem is. All we see now is Mavericks up 61-59, but that's not the main storyline. Luka Doncic left the game. A lot of players got injured, but Luka Doncic left the game with a lower leg knee problem, limped off the floor. Still no status on what's going on with him. Trying to refresh it. Hold on. Whoa. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is. I say he was getting help to the back, getting carried to the back. Still nothing. But yeah, Mavericks up 61-59. Big first quarter by Ant-Man. He had 24 in the first quarter, but then he got hurt.
All right, he'll fizzle out. Don't worry about him.
I said, then he got hurt. He rolled an ankle. Then Daniel Gafford. They said he got hurt, but I think he had to do some other things. But that's neither here nor there.
Got hurt, man. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't start speculating.
Well, I'm just saying a lot of people do it in the media today, so I'm just part of that growing community. Well, 61-59. Let's get to the team stats of this first half. The both teams shooting the ball very well. The Mavericks are shooting 56% from the field to the Timberwolves 52. But the Mavs are 6 out of 15 from three. For 40%, that's pretty good. But the Timberwolves, because they had that hot start in the first quarter, they're 12 out of 23 from three for 52%. You gotta think that's gonna cool down, and they're gonna shoot that well. You hope. If they do shoot that well, the Mavs will lose this game. But either way, we're talking about halftime. The Mavs are 5 out of 6 from the free throw. From the free throw line, that's 83%. The Timberwolves are 3 of 7, so neither team get to the line. By the way, Timberwolves are shooting 43% from the free throw line. That's not good. Rebounds in favor of the Mavs, 20-16. Offensive boards also in favor of the Mavs, 5-3. Assists in favor of the T-Wolves, 18-14. Steals in favor of the Mavs, 6-4. Blocks also in favor of the Mavs, 2-0. Total turnovers. The T-Wolves had 10 turnovers. The Mavs have 9. The Mavs had 10 points off the 10 Timberwolves turnovers. Meanwhile, the Wolves had 5 points off the Mavs, 9 turnovers. Fast break points, the Mavs hold a slight edge, 11-8, and points in the paint, Mavs hold a big edge, in their 36.
Yeah, we actually seen the Mavericks be aggressive in attacking the basket tonight. What Luka was before he got hurt.
Yeah, well, they were, because they showed damn wasn't last night. They were just jacking up threes. Maybe that's what Luka should. Maybe that's what Luka said. Now you want me going to the basket? Now look, whenever I get back, boy, you want to see some straight jacking. I ain't never going back in that plate no more. All right, let's get.
You hope that's not what he's thinking.
I ain't never going that plate no more. It's gonna be straight threes, boy. They gonna call me the Euro Kyle Korver. But anyway.
Oh God.
Let's go to the box score. PJ Washington, 18 minutes. He's 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. So he hit 2 more threes than he did the first 3 games of the season. So he's got 12 points. He's a +8. He's got 1 assist, 6 rebounds in the game. Daniel Gafford, 10 minutes. He was 5 of 5. 10 points. He's a +3. He's got 2 rebounds in this game. Kyrie Irving, 16 minutes. He's 4 of 7. Did hit a 3, did hit a free throw. He had 2 rebounds and 3 assists. He's a +1 with 10 points. Luka Doncic, before he got injured, he had 13 points. He's a +5. Had 6 assists, 2 rebounds. 19 minutes. He was 5 of 13 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the field. Klay Thompson, 15 minutes. He had 7 points. He's a +6. He had 1 steal, 1 assist. He was 2 of 3 from the 3-point line. Najee Marshall, 6 minutes, 0 of 1 from the field, no points. He was a -6. Derek Lively, 4 points. He was a -1. Did have a block, 2 steals, and 4 boards in this game. He was 2 of 3 from the field in 14 minutes of play. Spencer Dinwiddie, 13 minutes, 0 of everything. He had no points. He was -2. 2 rebounds and an assist, and 1 steal. Quentin Grimes, 4 minutes. He was 1 of 2 from the field. Was a -7. Had 3 points in the first half. Also had a steal in the game. And Jaden Hardy, after that bad turnover, he was done at 4 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from the field. 2 points. He was a +3. 1 assist, 1 rebound. In the first half, you kind of got to think it, boy. If Luka can't go in the second half, you hope he see more minutes. If he don't, that lets you know how big of a doghouse he actually really is in. All right, let's get to the T-Wolves. Julius Randle, 18 minutes. He had 12 points in this game. He also had 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He's almost working on triple-double there. Jay McDaniels, 18 minutes. He was 4 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He had 8 points. He was a -8. 2 assists and 1 board. Rudy Gobert, 16 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field. He had 3 rebounds in this game, 4 points. He was a +1. That's about it, man. They extended that dude all that money for this. Boy, Rudy Gobert done made a that dude done made a
man's pockets, huh?
That dude done made a fortune just being tall. I'll tell you what. Mike Conley, 10 minutes. See this guy making a fortune, ain't doing a damn thing. 10 minutes, no points. He was a -4, 4 assists, 1 rebound for Mike Conley. But the man of the first half, at least the first quarter, Anthony Edwards, 19 minutes, 8 of 11 from the field, 6 of 9 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Most of that was in the first quarter. In fact, all of that was in the first quarter. He didn't score a damn point in the second. He did have 2 assists and a board. Naz Reid, 14 minutes. He had 8 points. He also had 5 rebounds and assists. He was perfect on everything. 3 of 3 from the field and 2 of 2 from the 3-point line. Joe Ingles, man, he's still in the league. 4 minutes. He was 0 of 1 from the field, no points, -7 in the game. DiPacino, 13 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 3 points. He was a +8, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 assists, and a rebound. Alexander, 9 minutes. He was 0 of 1, +6. He had no points, but he did have a steal. That's your first half stats and facts of the first half. Brought to you by me, myself, and I, Walt Chisholm, and Tobias with his cowboy hat.
So, we just got word here. Luka Doncic is on the floor and he is warming up. Kendrick.
Okay. Maybe he had to go do what Daniel Gafford said he had to go do.
He had to get a wrap. He did have to get a wrap on his knee.
Hey, maybe he did what Daniel Gafford had to do, man. Because there's stuff going around, man. There's a virus going around. Just saying.
Yeah, okay.
What you think of the first half?
I think the T-Wolves had the first half of their lives, and they only scathed a 2-point deficit or a 2-point advantage over the Mavs right now.
No, they're trailing. They trailing.
Yeah, like they made pretty much every single shot that they put up. From Julius Randle's bullshit shot in the corner to I don't know what got into Ant. To like all these other dudes, that Nazir Reed dude, shoot that ugly little form jumper in top of the key.
Hey man, for the last 3 years that shot been going in, so it's consistent. He can shoot it.
They throwing lobs. They get into the rim, and they had a 10-point lead, and all of a sudden, the Mavericks instant offense just came alive and said, "Here, no lead is safe, homie. Take this real quick. Take this 11-3 run real quick." And that's what we got problems with this year. The NBA is on numbers. Keep up with the Mavs.
Well, to my compadre's point, Walt Chisholm was making. when we was watching the game, there was no way that Ant-Man was going to shoot that way like he did in the first quarter. He was out of his mind in the first quarter. There was no way he's going to keep that up.
Oh, he wouldn't keep that up.
And Walt Chisholm was right. He didn't keep up. He scored all. He had 24 points in the first quarter. It led up to the first half, but he didn't score a point in the second half. He did roll his ankle twice, though.
The second quarter?
Yeah, he didn't score a point in the second quarter. All these points came in the first.
Well,
when you go ahead, Walt.
I was gonna say he was hot, and then he sat down a lot in the second quarter.
Right, you're right. He didn't sound a good much in the second quarter.
What we gonna say, Mark?
When you start that high, if you damn Box talk, if you don't keep it up, then your team is looking for you, and you're nowhere to be found. That's just telling with how the T-Wolves are built. I think that they shouldn't have let Cat get away. And now you got Randall to deal with. Randall likes to shoot the basketball. Randall's going to shoot. Kendrick said it earlier in the pregame. Randall can shoot you out of games. I think that he'll shoot you out of games. Yeah. I think that with Cat going to New York is going to help New York, but with Randall coming to Minnesota, even when that trade happened, I was sitting there looking like, did they really just make that move? And they were knocking on the door of the finals. They just made that move. So, hey, Minnesota T-Wolves fans, I apologize on behalf of your dumbass GM and ownership. Hey, Rod, you should be ashamed of yourself.
No, because I knew at the barbershop, I said if I was the Timberwolves, I would call up New York and ask them for Julius Randle for Cat.
I think what Tobar's saying, that advantage they had, I think that helped them in the playoff run, really helped them have the top defense. Really, if you look at their defense, is not as good as it was because they had those 2 7-footers. You don't have.
They weren't going anywhere. They weren't going anywhere with Cat. They had Cat for all those years, and they couldn't, and they didn't go anywhere. So it was time to move on.
Cat beat the Mavs. Cat actually literally beat the Mavs in one game. Like if you have one. Well, Waldo, listen. You had one dude. You had one dude won you a game. Luka just so happened to have a team around him, which is why the Mavericks actually, took care of business. But
they wanted more from Cat, and he to give it to him. They got Julius Randle because Julius Randle can put the ball on the floor and he can play defense a little bit better.
Nah, bro, that's a bad purchase. Minnesota made a bad move. That's a bad purchase, dude.
I think you overrate Julius Randle. I think you overrate him right there.
I'm saying that's what they wanted. They wanted somebody who wanted to play, who wasn't just going to stay out there and shoot threes.
He can play, mate, but to what Tobar.
No, I didn't say play. I didn't say play. I just said they want somebody who could put the ball. They wanted somebody who could put the ball on the floor at least. Cat wouldn't put the ball on the floor. He wouldn't attack the basket. All he wanted to do was stand out there and shoot threes.
Well, he can't play.
Exactly, Kendrick, exactly. So, like, with that all being said, Cat was still one of those guys. Cat was still one of those guys to where, like, he could score, and I mean, who cares how physical he is, right? But what's happening is, like, Ant needed that help. Ant needed that shooter from him. Like that was the thing that Minnesota gave the league, and that's also the reason why they beat. Didn't they beat Denver in the series? They beat the Suns first. Then they swept the Suns. Then they beat Denver. So they actually beat Denver. Was what I'm saying. Denver could not get with that. Like Denver had no answer for a shooting Cat.
Oh yeah. I think Cat was the one who put the best defense on Joker.
Yeah,
when he finally played him.
So he's in the Eastern Conference now.
But for New York's advantage, the deal with New York is that New York wanted to start Josh Hart. Oh, Lucas Bay gave him a tech.
Yeah, so I mean, think about it, bro. Think about it. I think that Minnesota would have benefited in this particular season in this Western Conference.
hold on. What I was saying with New York was that they wanted to start Josh Hart after the way he played in the playoffs. So the best way to do that was to get rid of Julius Randle. And now they got Cat. Cat can stand out there and shoot threes because now they got Josh Hart and Mitchell Robinson down in the paint. That's why New York made the move. I knew what I said that. I was like, they're gonna that'll fit them because that's all Cat wants to do, and that's all they want Cat to do.
I see, but I think me and Kendrick disagree there. Cat is more than just a 3-point shooter.
We know, but in Minnesota, they wanted him to do more, and he didn't. They wanted him to put the ball on the floor. They wanted him to attack the basket. And they got to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah, in the series against the Mavericks, he didn't do what they wanted to do, so it was like it's time to move on.
No, but he also won a game doing exactly what they didn't want to do.
Hold on. That's not the reason why they got the reason why he's gone is because of salary restrictions. They don't have no money there. There's that too, but they could have found a way to make that work. No, they can't because they're going through sales right now. They don't know which one's going, whether it's going to be A-Rod or his executives or the old owner that they don't know where the money's coming from. They still don't know.
No, because they could have got rid of Gobert.
I think Gobert probably was the easier get for them.
Yeah, he was he was an easier pickup. Plus, like his option was cheaper, I think. Because I was like, damn, he can't cheat this year.
Yeah, because the cat, I think Cat stains up in a year or two, and you know that dude's gonna be asking for what 300
40 a year.
Yeah,
like 40 a year.
He's definitely up. He definitely wouldn't. You definitely don't get rid of him this year.
But Minnesota took a step back, dude. Like it's an obvious step back. It's not well. Hopefully, Julius Randle can fulfill Cat's shoes. No, they took a literal step back, bro. Like Cat was better in that role in Minnesota than what Julius Randle is. I'm sorry, bro. If y'all disagree with that,
yeah, but that's just not good basketball. It also opens the floor for Ant-Man too, with him gone too.
And right now, it's not the answer either.
Oh, wow!
What are we doing?
Ouch!
Right now, Tobias. The reason why he's struggling in Minnesota is in New York is because the same reason he's struggling. He struggled. The reason why they brought Rudy Gobert in. He's not a strong center, and they're trying to play him at 5. He doesn't give them the things they want at 5 that a normal center would want to do.
Right. He wants. Okay, so at the end of the day, Cat wants to be a stretch 4. He wants to be Kevin Garnett. He wants to be Dirk Nowitzki. He wants to be Joker.
That's why he was
perfect in
Minnesota.
Right now, he has to play the 5 because Mitchell Robinson is hurt.
That's why he was perfect in Minnesota because he could be that stretch 4.
Right. So he does want he wants to be a perimeter player, but the Knicks will find a way to utilize him better than I think.
They just got him playing
Minnesota did last year.
They just got him playing the 5 right now because Mitchell Robinson is hurt. That's all that is.
Right. He's good, bro. He listen. I'm sorry. Julius Randle is not gonna be that dude for them. Julius Randle showed New York, hey, I ain't that dude for y'all. Like, you can't tell me fit wise that Cat's game would not benefit New York than what he did in Minnesota. I'll say it again. Ant and Cat got to the West Finals. It wasn't just because of the point guard helped you, Conley helped you, and Nazir or Reed helped you, or these dudes help you. Like man, listen, they're gonna miss him, dog, a lot, and it's not gonna be even close.
Ant is their guy now. That's who they believe in. Ant is their guy now.
It's a little premature though. I think it's a little premature because Ant is 1 year. Maybe 1 or 2 years away from being a top 5 player. He's going to have fun this year, but he's not going to prepare that team. No,
You don't have
no.
Ooh,
I do not know.
Nobody else has nobody else has any of the top 5 play.
No.
ESPN, CBS, got him at 10 or 9.
What was he on? What was he on the list? What he like number 9 or 10?
Yeah.
Answer 9 or answer.
He's in 9 or 10 on everybody's list.
Yeah, he's a 9 or a 10, bro. That's exactly where he needs to be. He's trending upwards. Yeah, sure. But his work ethic to me, his work ethic off the court to me, and the league really wants to propel Ant, but Ant's antics and the way the way he is as a person. Oh, he's a tremendous basketball player, but the way he is as a person is not going to translate. It's not going to help you. Like it won't translate to to the court. Ant has to change his ways.
They got him
as a
ranked number
person
10.
first.
They got him ranked number 10. Ahead of him is Kevin Durant.
Yep.
Joel Embiid.
Yep.
LeBron James.
Yep.
Steph Curry.
Yep.
Jason Tatum.
Yep. I mean, even though
Jay.
Who?
Jay Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, definitely.
Giannis. Luka
Yes,
and
of
Joe.
course. Yeah. So yeah, Ant is right where he needs to be, bro.
I think I can make a case. I can slide down Steph.
You can slide down Steph.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you put Steph, Steph on the T-Wolves, the T-Wolves still go back to the Huh?
I think Ant is the 5th best player in the NBA.
Put Steph on the T-Wolves.
And not. I'm sorry. I think he's the 6th best player in the NBA. I don't think he's
Damn, you moving them down and down.
Yeah, I think he's 6. But number 5, they got Jason Tatum at number 5. I can't knock Jason Tatum. He just won a championship. Even though Jason Tatum is technically not the best player on his team.
Somebody give a company, he's gonna have down at number 7.
Nah.
You gonna keep moving them up and up and up.
Tomas, in about an hour, you're gonna have him at 15.
No. I got him above LeBron. I got him above LeBron, KD, and Steph.
You got Ant above LeBron, KD, and Steph.
Yeah, right now those guys' time is almost up. Come on, man.
Anybody else at home watching this show right now? Weigh in at
this dude.
Go ahead.
This dude swept Kevin Durant last year in the playoffs, and he put the Joker out last year.
Anybody else at home right now that think that Ant is better than Durant, Steph, and LeBron? Those 3 right now. Let us know in the chat, on YouTube, or our personal accounts. I totally disagree.
Only person I might give you an argument with is KD. He might not be better than KD, but Steph and LeBron, yeah.
Man, look.
And when did you become a LeBron guy?
That's saying something from Walt.
That's saying something for me too, because
he's not a LeBron guy.
I actually thought LeBron was done though. I thought LeBron was cooked, dude. But
did you see LeBron? Did you see LeBron last night? He looked cooked last night.
Did you see LeBron? Did you see LeBron in the Olympics? Did you see Ant in the Olympics? LeBron's still a better player than Annie is right this very second, bro. Like, come on, y'all. Somebody help me out. I can't be just dreaming this up.
Tomas, you gonna like this? Since you talking about Ant, he just missed a free throw.
Yeah, no, I watch it. And again, he's not my. He's Walt's top 5 player, not mine.
I said 6.
Hold on. He just missed both his free throws.
And then Luka just threw it down.
He's 6. He's number 6.
Nice.
Well, give him a couple. He gonna be down. Missed up 2 free throws. Put him down.
He's gonna be right back to 11.
He gonna be right back to 11.
Wait. Can he miss free throws?
Yeah, he missed free.
Yeah, you know how I feel. You know how I feel about that. Put him back at 10. You know how I feel about that.
I knew while you were talking good about it, he missed both of the free throws.
All right, man. We'll be back in the post game, man. Tell Tomas he's wrong. Ed is better than LeBron and Steph Curry right now today.
Who said that?
I said I'm telling people to tell you that.
Okay.
Even missing free throws.
Send me the new link if y'all do it again.
It's gonna be the same link.
Okay, I'm finna pop off. Megan's here.